Hello students, today we'll be discussing about patterns. Okay, if you open your textbooks to page number 91, it is written in the first line. The definition of pattern is given. In pattern, things happen repeatedly over and over again. So here over is missing. It should be over and over again. Here there should be one over again. In pattern, things happen repeatedly over and over again. Okay, so patterns exist in almost all walks of our life, as music, art, architecture, and maths. So there can be different kinds of patterns. Okay, like patterns of letters, or patterns of numbers, or patterns of shapes. Okay, there can be many kinds of patterns. All right. Okay, so if you look here, this is a number pattern. Okay, so like I said before, it can be a number pattern, it can be a pattern of shapes or pattern of letters, and so on. So here we are discussing about number patterns. So if you look in the first one, the numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and it should go on. Okay, so here the numbers are increasing by 2 each time. We are doing plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we are adding 2 each time. So here the numbers will be 10 plus 2 is 12, and next will be 12 plus 2 is 14, and the next one will be 14 plus 2 is 16, as 18, it goes on, right? 20. Okay, so this is called a pattern. It is increasing by 2 each time, right? And if you look at the next one, 17, 19, 21, here here also it is increasing by 2. So 17 plus 2 is 19, 19 plus 2 is 21, 21 plus 2 is 23, 25, and it goes on. So in the same way, we'll write here 27 and then 29, and it goes on. Okay, plus 2 every time. In the third one, we can see that the number is decreasing. That means we are subtracting. We are doing minus 4 each time. 48 minus 4, 44. 44 minus 4, 40. 40 minus 4, 36. 36 minus 4, 32. 32 minus 4, we will get 28. 28 minus 4, we will get 24. 24 minus 4, we will get 20, and so on. Okay, it will go on like that. So in this way, we should look for the pattern. What is happening in the pattern? Here it was increasing by 2 each time. Here also it was increasing by 2 each time, and in the third one it was decreasing by decreasing by 4 each time. So we should find the pattern uh, in each of the number series. Okay, we should find the sequence. What is happening? Is it increasing by 2? Is it increasing by 3? Or is it decreasing by 4? We should look for the pattern. Okay, and then after noticing the pattern, we can fill it up. In the fourth one, if you look, you can see that it is increasing by 5 each time. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 5, 25, and so on it goes, right? Increasing by 5 each time. So it will go 35, and it will go 40, like that, 45. Okay, so this is how you do number patterns. Okay, now so if you look at this one, this is a shape pattern. Okay, this is a pattern of shapes. So if you look at the first line, it is a square, then comes a triangle, then a square, then what should come next? Next should be a triangle. Okay, so you should spot the pattern. What is missing here? Rectangle, then triangle, then here also something is missing, then again triangle, again rectangle, and triangle. So what is missing here? A rectangle is missing. So shape pattern, we should try to spot the what is the pattern. Triangle and circle, triangle and circle. So triangle and then circle, and here triangle and oval, triangle and oval. So what is missing here? Oval, right? Here also circle and square, circle and square. Here what is missing? Circle. So this is how you do shape patterns. Okay, and if you look here now, this is a pattern with letters, right? The alphabets. Okay, so in the first line we see x, 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 y, y. So again x, x, it's repeating. So again here it will come y, and if there was a blank space here also, it would have continued to y. And here a, o, a, o, a, o, again it will continue a, and if there was another blank space, it would have been here o again. And if you look at the third one, L, G, M, L, G, M, and then next L, and if it continued, it would have been G, and so on. And here S, S, R, S, S, R should come again, S, S, it will go on like that. Now here B, D, D, B, it is going forward and then backwards. It's going B, D, D, B, right? So again B, D, now D, B, it will go on like that. All right. Okay, so now let us look at your exercise 9.1, page number 91. Let us look at the different patterns given here. Here in the first one, the arrow is pointing this side, and then it moves 45 degree to the straight, and then again it moves here 45 degree, and then it comes here. So next it will go to this step. Okay, so this is how you spot a pattern. Okay, and here in 1b, this is one facing upwards, one facing downwards, and now here two facing upwards and then two downwards. So it is going upwards and downwards and then increasing by one each time, right? First it was one up, one down, and then two up, two down. Now it will continue to three up, right? So I've drawn here three that goes up. Okay, and if you look at the third pattern, it moves from here to this part, right? See this spot, and then next it will go here, that is this one, and then next it will come here, that is this part, and then it will come back to the same position, right? So that is why I've drawn here. Okay, and if you look at number D, there was a line here, and then one line came here, and then another line was drawn here, and then another line here, and then the next one will be this one connecting. So this is the pattern that goes on. And if we look at E, something wrong is here. It should be down. This shouldn't be up. Okay, so it's like one arrow is facing upwards, it should be down. Okay, one arrow is facing down, this should be the pattern. And the next one, two arrows are facing upwards and then two arrows are facing downwards. So next will be three arrows are facing upwards. Okay, so please change this one in your textbook. Okay, so in the same way, I've solved some of the patterns for you here. And if you go to your next page, that is page number 92, it consists of number patterns and letter patterns. Okay, so here, like we have discussed before in the first one, the numbers increasing by 4 each time, increasing by 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, then 6 plus 2 is 8. So I've done this one for you. I've left some. Okay, here it is increasing by 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, it will go on. So this will be your homework. Okay, this part, the ones which I've left blank, all this will be your homework. You should be able to do it. Okay, all you have to do is spot the pattern. What is the pattern that is going on here? It is increasing by 5 each time. In the next one, it is increasing by 2 each time. So you should try to spot it. Okay, here it is decreasing by 2, minus 2 each time. All right. Okay, H will be a little bit complicated, so but here I'll explain it to you now. We are adding here plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3, then plus 5. It's going on, and then next will be plus 7, and then plus 9. It will go on, so it will be here 5 plus 5, we got 10. So next will be plus 7, that is 10 plus 7, you will get 17. And then next will be plus 9, so it will be 17 plus 9, 26. Okay, and then the next number will be plus 11. Okay, plus 11, that will be 37. Okay, so here the numbers are 17, 26 and 37. This one is a little bit complicated, but the rest you should be able to do it. Okay, and if you look at question number 3, discover the pattern and write the next member of the pattern. Here it's just skipping one letter each time. A, and then B is missing, then C, then after that D is missing, then E, then E, F is missing, then G. So next will be I, right? And here A, B, and then next one after skipping each time C. And here this is nothing but the letters are going backwards. Okay, the alphabets are going backwards. We know that S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, but then this one is going backwards, so you should be able to fill this up since all of you know the alphabets. And this one is just going in pairs, right? A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, then F, G, G, H. It will continue. Okay, and then yeah, and then the last one is just a mirror reflection. A, reflection of A is the same, so we just write A and A. And here B, reflection of B is ulta B. C also reflection is ulta C. Then next comes D. So this is all about patterns. I think this is clear, and you should be able to fill up the blanks that I've left for you. Okay, so this will be your homework. And if you have any doubts, you can always text me. Okay, I'll try to make another video if you have any doubts, right? So that'll be it for today's class. Okay, so see you in the next class.